The christening of the firstborn of the Prince and Princess of Wales and future King, Prince George, has been described by royal author Valentine Low as very traditional in many respects. However, one aspect where the royals decided to break with tradition concerned the choice of the godparents, the commentator said. The Times royal correspondent wrote in his newly released book, Courtiers, The Hidden Power Behind the Crown, the list of godparents, 7 in all, represented something of a break with tradition. Most of them were old friends of the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, rather than being drawn from the ranks of royalty, as might have happened in the past. Only one member of the royal family made the cut, Zara Tindall, and she did not even have a title. But one of the more significant names, and certainly the most anticipated, was that of Jamie Lowther Pinkerton. Prince George's christening took place in October 2013, Image, Getty, Prince William and Prince Harry with their then private secretary Jamie Lowther Pinkerton in 2007, Image, Getty. By then, he had stepped down as private secretary but was still working 1 day a week as an advisor to William, Kate, and Harry. Mr. Lowther Pinkerton was one of the first few people appointed to become members of the newly created Prince Harry and Prince William's office. The two princes were under the umbrella of Clarence House, the office of King Charles III at the time, while growing up. However, as they were completing their studies in the early 2000s, it was decided they needed their own staff to support their changing needs, duties and responsibilities. Read more. Jeffrey Archer dreading impact of Prince Harry's memoir. Prince George is the heir to the throne. Image, Getty. Mr. Lowther Pinkerton was appointed part-time private secretary of Harry and William in January 2005, a few months before the Prince of Wales ended his course at St Andrews University. He resigned from the role of private secretary, which eventually he had taken on full-time, in 2012. Nevertheless, he returned to the palace for a period of time for a single day a week to still offer his advice to the princes as well as train and mentor younger staff. In his book, Gone to Print Before the Death of the Queen, Mr. Low stressed how staff at the royal household is always aware they aren't friends with their superiors while they serve them, no matter kindness they show them or the good relationships they harbor. Don't miss Meghan and Harry's plea for help ignored in first year of marriage. Expert Dan Wootton sparks uproar with tasteless Harry and Meghan remark. Clip Prince Andrew comeback dashed as Charles will never allow return. Report, Kate and William chatting with the Queen on the day of George's christening. Image, Getty. Julia Samuel speaking to Prince Harry at the unveiling of the statue of Princess Diana. Image, Getty. However, Kate and Prince William grew so close to their chief aide that they eventually did become friends with Mr. Lowther Pinkerton. Prior to the christening of their firstborn, Kate and William had already signaled their affection for the private secretary as they chose his son Billy as one of the pages at their wedding in April 2011. The 7 godparents of George also included one of William's childhood friends, William Van Cutsem, and Amelia Jardine Patterson, who attended Marlborough College with Kate. One of late Princess Diana's closest friends was also asked to be the young prince's godmother, Julia Samuel. Prince George's life in pictures. Image, Express. Ms. Samuel has grown fond of Prince George over the years and has previously revealed she buys him impossible toys which take the Prince of Wales days to put together in an act of cheeky revenge. Appearing on the How to Fail with Elizabeth Day podcast, Ms. Samuel said, "I do to George what she did to us, which is give impossible toys which are really noisy, take a lot of making." Speaking about Prince George, the psychotherapist said he is amazing. Adding Diana, who was the godmother of her own son, would have adored her grandson. Ms. Samuel said, "As funny and feisty and cheeky and Diana, would have loved him so much. That is heartbreaking for all of them. Prince George has made an increasing number of public appearances in recent years. Image, Getty. Trending. Both Ms. Samuel and Mr. Low. Their Pinkerton supported Prince Harry and Prince William as recently as last year. The former top aide was chair of the committee created for the statue of Princess Diana, first announced in 2017, while Ms. Samuel was one of its members. The statue was unveiled on what would have been the late prince's 60th birthday in July last year, and both the royal aide and the psychotherapist attended the small ceremony at Kensington Palace. Courtiers. The Hidden Power Behind the Crown by Valentine Low was published on October 6 by Headline.